Hi, thank you for being here today. It has been exactly 1 week, 7 days since I made my last episode. For the past few days, I've been trying to get myself to do a new one, but I couldn't. I was afraid of not knowing what to talk about, not knowing what to say, the right things to say. And the whole time I felt like I've lost my spark. There's that voice inside of me telling me that all of the things that I've been doing is meaningless. I've just been wasting my time doing something that won't ever matter. But then I thought to myself, you know what? There's that one person on YouTube, that guy, who's been listening to you every single day. And it's reminding me that, you know what? Actually, I'm making a difference in someone's life, even just one person. That one person who's keep on pressing that like button in every episode. You know, it makes me feel really, really good when I go on that app and I see, just one view, but then there's one like button next to it. And then the next episode, and the episode before, and the one before. It's really gave me comfort in a hard time. Because lately, I've been struggling, finding my way in this world. Especially whenever I work and then I see someone come in. Someone that I thought that I saw last week. But then I asked them, when was the last time you came in? And then they'll say, 3 weeks, a month ago? And I'm like, fuck, here we go again. These days, they go by so fast. And then I asked my client asked me, so how many days do you work a week? And I'll tell them 6 days. And they'll say, how long? Well, I was saying from 9. Well, we're supposed to, quote unquote, supposed to work from 9 to 7. But we don't get out until like 8 every night. Because people like to come in at 6:30, 6:45 before we close. Well, we're so busy, so people like to come in at that time so they don't have to wait for so long. Because usually by that time, we don't have that many people left waiting, So usually I don't get out until 8:30. And I've been doing that constantly. And then when she asked me that question, it was like a smack in the face. I realized that I've been working my life away, trying to make that money, just so I can afford rent, credit cards, car payments, student loans. And here I am, still here, still stuck, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I'm not here to complain or trying to vent or trying to act like I'm a victim. But I'm here just to be a reminder that we don't have forever. Time is ticking, second by seconds. And if we keep on doing this, it's just gonna keep on flying by. These days, these weeks. And I'm sure I'm not like everybody else, you know. Most people have like working from 9 to 5. Not everyone's working from 9 to 7 or 9 to 8 like me. So I can't be relate to anyone. And actually, today's I got off at 5. Well, I asked to be off. I went home. And here I am. For the first time in a long, long time. I can't remember the last time I got home here at 5 o'clock. Well, 5:30. But yeah, I've been skipping the gym. Stopped cleaning the dishes. Laundry. I even left the laundry in the dryer. It's just fucking crazy. But my apartment is a mess. There's just trash everywhere. I literally living like a homeless. Living like a homeless, really. And it's just not because of just one day of me being lazy and then the whole apartment look like shit. But it is the consistency of being lazy and acting like I'm a victim. Keep on putting things onto the next day. Keep on saying I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do that dishes tomorrow. I'll do that laundry tomorrow. I'll clean up that mess tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. Because I'll say it the day after. Then tomorrow comes, I'll say it again and again and again. And there you go. 1 week flew by in a blink of an eye. The fact that we just had that party that weekend felt like it was yesterday. But here we go. About to be looking at the weekend again. 1 week went by in no time. And now I'm looking back and I remember nothing. Nothing but just work. It is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy how these days, they go by so fast. And then I thought to myself, you know, I've really been living my life trying to impress other people. And then I'll tell myself, you know what, I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna be. I wanna live. I'm gonna do things the way I wanna do. Say things I wanna say. And do whatever the fuck I want. And then I caught myself trying to live my life based on other people's expectation again. You know, how trying to, do things that would make other people happy, trying to please everybody. I keep on doing that, despite the fact that I'm telling myself stop pleasing other people, and yet I'm unconsciously doing it every day, trying to live my life based on other people's expectation, on their point of view, on how I should be living my life. And it's so hard to change, It's very hard. Because I'm finding myself here again. Trying to fit in. Trying to do things. Trying to do what everybody else is doing. And then I'm asking myself, why am I here again and again and again? I'm sorry for being so negative or, trying to be so dramatic. But I just want this to be a reminder that if you look at your life, just look back once in a while. Do you think that the time's gone by fast or slow? Do you think you've been living your life the way you really wanted to live? Or you're just living someone else's life? And for a long time, I never really understood that line. That line that say, trying to live someone else's life is like we're doing this job, we're starting this career, doing these things because that's what that person that we respect the most do. That's what mom and dad do. That's what they expected me to do, so I do that. And I never bothered to ask what I really want. What do I really want? I'm being dramatic and I'm so sorry. But don't you think it's so crazy that we're just these tiny creatures living on this planet, this tiny rock, floating in space and time? We're literally just a speck of dust in the galaxy, in this universe, or whatever it is that we're in. We're literally just a speck of dust. If you zoom out to the Milky Way, to the galaxy, or to whatever the fuck they call it, we're so tiny. And literally we're sitting here worrying if we're gonna get fired from the job, or if we're gonna get hired from the job that we want, or move to a new place, or trying to eat healthy, or living the best life we could, getting that person to love you, or trying to find that partner, find that group of friends, travel, doing all these things. I'm not saying these things don't matter. I'm just saying that if you literally zoom out, we're literally just a speck of dust. It's like we're irrelevant to the rest of the whatever it is that's out there. It sounds like I'm on fucking drug, but I'm not, I swear. It's just crazy how, now you're listening to this. I am talking through this microphone, and we're making it seem like we're this main character in this story, in this whatever it is that we think that we're so important, that we have to make a huge impact in this life, or else we're not gonna feel like we're good enough. We have to make a lot of money so we can finally feel happy and content. But what if just being here, just living, just being alive, breathing, just being able to look at the sun, breathe in the air, watch the TV, whatever it is that you're doing. It's like, what if all of this is good enough? What if you don't have to have that car, that house, that career, that money? You don't have to have everything, but just this. To be happy, to be content, and fulfill with your life. Because one of the things I've been really making me feel like shit lately, it's just that I don't have the things I want. I'm not getting to where I want to be in life. So I'm not giving myself permission to feel happy or content or to just be in the moment, because I would rather be somewhere else in the distant future where I finally achieve all my goals, having all the things I ever wanted. Then I'll be happy then. But I said it years and years ago. And now I already have the things that I always wanted. And now I'm wanting more and more and more. And when would it be enough? When will I get to a day where I don't want anything more? I have all the things I ever wanted. I don't think I'll ever get to that place. Ever. It's like we're on the hamster. We're like with one of those the hamster, running on the wheel, hoping that one day we'll get to somewhere where we no longer have to run. But what if it's all just an illusion? An illusion that we create in our mind, that happiness is on the other side, up to things that are out of reach, the things that we're wanting to have, but not having it yet. What if I give myself permission to just be here now? And just enjoy whatever I have right now. And let life play out the way they are meant to be. And go clean your fucking dishes. Go fold the laundry. Clean up the damn apartment. Maybe sometime you gotta fall. You gotta hit rock bottom again, and again, and again. So you know what it's like to lose. So maybe one day you'll win, and you'll know how to treasure it. How to make the most out of it. Right? I hope I'm right. But if I don't do it now, I don't think I ever will. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. It's good to be